What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jackson. I know I said I wasn't gonna wear Colt stuff for a week, but I got an early Christmas gift, so I decided to wear it in my video today. Power's here, and yeah, I wasn't planning on making a video tonight, but I was sitting down. I was watching Thursday Night Football. The Jags and Jets were playing, and the Jags pretty much beat them down. I mean, the final score was 19-3. I mean, the Jags had control of that game, and it was pretty much dominance. But something came to my attention after that game. With the Jags winning, mathematically, the Indianapolis Colts have been eliminated from the playoffs. So I don't even know what to say. I mean, because I wasn't even going to make a video about this, but then I was like, I need to talk about it because it's just so bizarre. Like, at the beginning of this season, we all thought that this team would be a playoff team, win the South for sure, be a playoff team and make a deep playoff run. And now we're here. We've fired our head coach. We're on our third starting quarterback, and pretty much everything that could have gone wrong this season has. Just to be frank about it, I mean, it's just crazy how much of a difference a year can make. Because this time last year, we were coming off beating the Patriots. We were going in to play Arizona on Christmas. We were a few days away from that. We were riding hot. We had like a 90% chance to make the playoffs. We were rolling. If I would have told you guys that, like last year, this time next year, the Colts will be eliminated from the playoffs, you wouldn't have believed me. If I would have told you that in the offseason, like if I would have told you in the offseason by week 16 the Colts would be eliminated from playoff contention, none of you guys would have believed me. And like I said, it's just crazy how much of a difference a year can make. Because last year we were a decent team. We had a shot at the playoffs and we choked it away at the end. And this year we've just been abysmal, and it's just not been fun. It's been one of the worst seasons I've gone through as a Colts fan. And that's saying something. Like, I think that this season is hands down worse than the 4-12 Jacoby Brissett year, which was the draft that led up to us getting Quentin Nelson. So maybe we'll get a superstar this year, but since we are eliminated from the playoffs, I hope we lose the rest of our games. Like, I'm not gonna root for a loss at all. I'm still gonna root for them to win because I like to see my team win. But if we lose, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm just so ready for this season to be over. Yeah, and that's it. It's done. We got 3 games left and no shot at making the playoffs. We needed Jacksonville to lose against the Jets and the Texans, but then beat the Titans. And then we needed the Titans to lose out, and we had to win out to get into the playoffs because we would have won the South at 7-9-1. But with the Jags winning, we are out of contention entirely, and I'm going to make a prediction right now. I think the Jags take the division. I really do, because the Jags just have to win out to win the division. I think the Jets, they were the toughest team left on their schedule, because the Jags, they play the Texans next week, and then they play the Titans the final week of the season. The Jags win both those games, they win the division. So I honestly could – it's not out of the realm of possibilities that happens. I could see the Jags getting hot at the late of the season, because they have. And honestly, I would rather see the Jags in the playoffs than the Titans, because the Jags have proven that they can beat good teams. The Titans haven't done that yet. And that's all I really have to say. Our season is over. We're eliminated from the playoffs. I'm just glad these last 3 weeks I can just watch and not have to worry about anything except for our draft position. Like, I want us to lose out. I would prefer that we lose out, because that's going to be a lot more beneficial for us than winning 3 meaningless games. We're going with Nick Foles for the rest of the season. Well, I think that's just to see how he does, because if he does well in these last couple games, I wouldn't be surprised if we still had him as our starting quarterback next year, but we'll still draft a quarterback and have him sit behind Foles. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it's looking more and more like we're going to be in the top 5 drafting, and I don't know who we're going to get. I know that Bryce Young is probably going number 1 to the Texans. I don't know. I think we'll end up picking 5th probably. If I had to guess, we'll probably get, I think Max Duggan will be there. I think C.J. Stroud's going before the 5th pick. I think Will Levis, he'll be there for sure. And who knows, maybe the Colts will, I just kicked something. Maybe the Colts will trade back because the quarterback that they're going to want probably will still be there at a later pick. So trading back might not be a bad idea either. But like I said, I kind of hope we lose our last 3 games. We probably won't. I think we'll lose to the Chargers and the Giants. But we'll probably beat the Texans week 18 because the Texans are out-tanking us. So we'll see what happens. But that's basically all there is to it. This is a shorter video because I wasn't really planning to make one. I just needed to get some thoughts out there and make a video about us getting eliminated from the playoffs because it's just bizarre that like none of us expected that to happen. And that's all there is to it. That's going to do it for this video. If you guys liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on the bell notifications and follow everything in the description box. See you guys next time. Bye.